So I've got a piano riff here that I played in, and this is running through the auto filter to create some movement in tone. Have a listen to it. So you can hear the filter closing now. Much warmer tone, and then opening up again. And you'll notice that I played in certain notes a little bit louder than others, so it creates a certain vibe. And you could decide that you actually like it as it is. I've got to say, I actually quite like it as it is, and I think it could definitely work, but it depends on what else is coming in the track. Maybe some new additions are going to come through, and the piano needs to have a little bit more of a presence in the mix, so we could compress that. Let's take a look at it. Let's just have a listen on its own. And you'll notice also it's got a send effect here to a ping pong delay over on a return channel over here. Remember, next week we're covering insert effects and send return effects as well. I'll take it off, so it's just on its own. Let's add the compressor ratio. I think I'm going to go about 3:1 here. I'm going to take the attack faster. Release a little bit slower for the moment. We'll pick it up in a minute. And on here it could be any number of these. Now that's certainly feeling a little bit too over compressed to me. Just going to adjust the release a little bit longer here. Just going to listen to that as it goes through its little journey. I think the threshold's too low. Just listening whilst it goes through the quiet section. And you can see it's compressing it, but I think it's actually working quite nicely there. Let's experiment with a faster release. Basically we're getting some distortion there when it's too fast. Let's ease this back a bit. I don't think we need it that fast. Somewhere around here seems to be working quite nicely for me. I'm going to experiment with slowing that attack as well. I like the punchiness that's coming from that. Just going to take the threshold down to compensate. And I'm certainly feeling that kind of a flavour is working. Let's see how it sounds in the mix. Yeah, I like that. I think that's working really well. So let's have a look with a comparison. Let's freeze the track. Let's add a new one. Let's drag this over. And let's unfreeze this. And let's take a look. Wow, look at that. Lots of energy. Very much brought to the foreground in comparison to the older one there. So you can see that really working nicely there. I did actually really like the way that was sounding too. So it just goes to show that sometimes you can make your mind up and then have your mind changed in terms of the opinion about stuff once you actually have a listen. So it's always worth checking stuff out, seeing whether you're going to benefit from it, and then either keeping it or taking it off.